It's trying to go live right now. We'll see what happens. It says we are live. It says we should be on YouTube. Go ahead and refresh it. Hit subscribe. Oh, there it is. Yep. Are we live? Hey. Yes. I'm like looking at you right now. Wait for it. It's going to finally catch up and it's going to be looking at you. All right, what's up, everybody? I need to post this to Instagram. Can you hear me? That would be a question. Can you hear it come through there?
Yep.
Sweet. We're going to flip this so you can see. Sorry. I just want to add a picture. Live right now. Need to find it though. How many people? I got one person viewing. That would be you.
Yeah.
Got Blair with me. Let's see.
Now 2 people are watching.
Oh, are there 2 people watching now? Sweet. I need to search. Oh, there it is. I need to search. Oh, there it is. Y'all hang with me here. Following myself. And let's add a link. All right. Take a look at this leaderboard. All right. We are live. All right. So let me share my screen here. Let's just share the screen. All right. Yeah. All right. So can y'all see my screen? That's what I'm really looking at. Yes? No? It may take a minute here. See if y'all catch up. Looks like it. Yep. And should be full screen at this point. Yep. So let's take a look here at what's going on right now. We've got Horschel has made kind of a big climb up to the top. He's 3 under through 5. Jason Day's even through 4. Looking at a couple different projections as you look at it here. Now, they played 2 different golf courses in the first 2 rounds. So they played the North course, which you're going to see represented in round 3 as we continue to gather data on players here, as well as they played 2 rounds on the South course so far. So a little trickier to project to a 3rd round on this golf course, but we can project a 4th round and see where players are looking at. So Jason Day, if we kind of jump over here to predictions, let me zoom in a bit. Let's go to 150%. So that's Zalatoris, JT. Jason Day right now hit 10 and 11 BPNs, 11 and 14 OPs. And his POA here was 564 and 731. 2 under, 5 under. Projected after 2 rounds on that golf course, he should only be 3.7 under par on that golf course. And he's got 1 low round here at the North Course at Torrey Pines. So if we put all that together in this projection, we're looking at 12.5, 12.7 under par. And that's what I heard. I know. So look here, 12.57. So we should see him finish at that. So if we take away that 1 round, he's projected over, basically looking at 4 rounds here on that golf course. Jason Day should only shoot 7.4 under par there on the South Course if they had played all 4 rounds there. So Jason Day is not likely a good pick there for us to see us win. Let's see who else we got. We've got Blair Holland helping me put in some data here. Where is Horschel? So Horschel's only 9 BPNs, 9 and 11 on those, and 13 OPs on both. 950 went for a lot of par 5s and 2 there with some wide dispersion of shots. So he's 3 under through 6 right now, which is you would think he's a popular pick. But looking at the data, he should be only 2.5 under on those 2 rounds on that golf course, which he's right at 2 under on those 2. So you can see here cumulative score, rounds calculation. That's what we're seeing for Billy Horschel. So final score projection for Horschel is 12.68 if you include this 9 under par. So not super great here for Horschel. 4.90, even worse off here than Jason Day. So even though they're tied for the lead, massive favor in Jason Day's direction. So what's going on with Billy Horschel? So if you look at these rounds with Horschel in more detail, let's jump over here to the raw stat card. Ignore all the crazy numbers here at the top, but we'll see right here in the center, this is your POA, BPN, OP. So what you want to watch for POA, you see the 102, 14, those are solid. Numbers under 20 here are great, so 1.5, 14, 4.5. These really easy putts to make, so hitting it in tight early there. You'll see these as well, 8, 2, 10, 6, 5. So you've seen a lot of darts that can throw in there, but you can also see him throwing some really big numbers. So I don't like Horschel as a pick here with 12 holes to play, just to see how it holds up under stress, under pressure. Obviously, he's in a great position right now, and there's not a lot of movement on this leaderboard. So we haven't collected data yet on Luke List for any round because he was back at 9 under. We didn't get that far down the leaderboard. Zalatoris, we've only got 1 round. Ryan Palmer was a good solid pick for us. So he's 2 under through 6. Let's take a look at Palmer real quick. Palmer's raw stat card here. You'll notice he's at 529 and 539 on feet. So very steady there. You're seeing a lot of close numbers, but you're not seeing a lot of big numbers here in the POA, which is this column right here, the AU column. For you Auburn fans, gonna love that AU, but lots of numbers under 20, under 30 here. So definitely Ryan Palmer is the favorite out of the guys at the top right now. In fact, looks like Jason Day just dropped off, just went 1 over, just made bogey on 5. So he's now +1, coming back to that 13 under number we talked about. But let's jump over to Ryan Palmer, take a closer look here. Let's see, Ryan Palmer. Where'd you go, big dog? Ryan Palmer right now, you see 12 and 13, 11 and 9, 529, 439, 3 under, 3 under. Calculated, look at this, cumulative score after 2 rounds, 6 under par. That's column H. Under column G here, you see Ryan Palmer should have been 6.04. So he's right on target. You add in the 5 under par and project these averages from these first 2 rounds out to a 4th round. You're looking at a final score projection of 14.07 under par. If you take away that round on the much easier North course at 5 under, that projection comes out to 12.09. Now, we had a pick early on here with DJ, even though he was back at 10 under, had hit the ball in some really awesome spots. And really here right now on the par 3 8th, he's actually off the green, but he is in what we call the BPN, which is one of the best spots to be at. So let me jump over here to, let's jump over to PGAtour.com. Let me show you what we're talking about. So, oh, come on. PGAtour.com is going to be garbage for me. Maybe not. Update. Maybe it'll let me go to leaderboard. Please, 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 please. Not operating great for me right now. That's okay. Is that what it looks like on that screen? That looks crazy. So, Blair, how are we looking over there on the live stream?
Interesting conception stuff.
Whoa. Let's drop that off. Let's go back to the Torrey Pines. We look better here?
Yeah.
Okay, good. We're back. So if I could get the PGA Tour website to pull up here for us, that would be awesome. Leaderboard for the Farmers. Dang. Nope, not going to pull it up, folks. But if you're watching it, iPhone, iPad, whatever, you're going to see he's in a really favorable position. Even though he's missed the green, he's only 20.5 feet. Very makeable chip, given the green slopes there on that golf course. So let's see if it'll let me do this. So we are in Torrey Pines, putt view. Torrey Pines, putt view. Let's see, golf week. Check the yardage book. Torrey Pines, South Course. What hole was I talking about there, Blair? For DJ?
8.
Hole 8. So let's scroll down here to hole 8. There's 3. Maybe going too fast for this. Too much going on at once.
So you chipped to 4 feet.
So he chipped it to 4 feet, made it for par. So really good spot. Okay, here's hole 6, hole 7, hole 7 green, 8 green. We're going to wait here for just a second. I'm going to pop back and take a look at y'all here. Steven. Hey, Steven. What's up, man? Thanks for joining. Hop on. There we go. Awesome. Let's see if we got this pulled up. All right. So over here, number 8. Right now, we've got a whole location that. See if I can. Yeah, I can zoom in on this screen. So try and pull this up for y'all. Right now, the whole location is really sitting pretty much right here. So we're looking about 14 yards on. This green's really shallow front to back. It's only 20 yards deep. It's about 14 on, and it makes it 6 from the back, but it's about a yard from this severe slope here. These oranges and purples you'll see down here represent 4, 5, 7+ degrees of slope. So super severe tier here. You definitely want to hit it up in this top portion. That BPN line is going to get drawn across this way. So it's going to go basically from the left corner there down across this way. Looks like you guys can follow that cursor there. It's going to follow in this direction, which means we want to be anything along there. So DJ hit it kind of where that looks like a figure 8 or a number 8 in the back left corner there. That's going to be the spot that he hit his shot from, which you think, oh my gosh, he's off the green. It's only 20 feet, so he's really close. Basic pitch, hits it to 4 feet, makes it for par. Very makeable chip there. Actually, far more makeable than if he had been 30 feet from down here, now where you see this 5-yard mark. So a lot of guys are hitting it down in here. DJ's putting the ball in great spots. Look for him to make some birdies here, turning into this back nine. What is the ninth is a par 5, I believe. So watch for DJ to make a birdie, maybe eagle there on 9. Winds are definitely picking up here as we hit the back 9. So we're going to let you all take a look at this next portion. You're going to get to see how this data goes in. So I'm going to pop over here. You're going to hear some just numbers getting rattled off. Who do we want to pick up on and take a look at here? We've got Zalatoris, Palmer. We haven't done JT's second round yet, have we? Or did we? Did we do 2 rounds on JT? Yes, we did. We did do 2 rounds. We did 2 rounds on JT. Yeah, let's hit Zalatoris next. So if you have your PGA Tour app or you've got a desktop at home, take a look at that. We're going to pop over here. Where's Zalatoris? All right, so I'm going to zoom out just a little bit. Not much. Let's see. Let's go to 135%. It's a little bit better. And we're going to watch these come through for data. And we're going to see how these numbers shake out. So round 2, I'm going to leave you all up top, actually. So we're going to change the POA, BPN, and OPs at the bottom. I want you to watch right around in here. You'll see this round 2 row here change. You don't have to know what all these numbers mean, but this number right here in the center says 9.02 under par. That's a spot you want to look at right now. So watch this 9.02 under par. Watch that number change, because that's going to be a projection to 4 rounds without the third round from the North Course. So here we go with Zalatoris. He's back to even par, so he's now tied for the lead as well. He birdied the par 4 fifth. So going back to third round, we're going to get some data here on Zalatoris. So bear with me as we do some really basic kind of boring stuff, but you get to watch the numbers change. So POA makes your score worse. BPN and OP makes your score get better. And then you're going to get to see his actual score populate up here in column J. So we want to look at H12 right here, 9.02. And you watch all the numbers change in row 4, columns G through J. So let's go to the first hole here for Zalatoris. Let's see. Let's pull this up. Let's see. All right, zooming in here to Zalatoris. Let's see, hit it to 22 feet. So 22. And it's going to be a 110 there on the numbers. We'll watch all that show up. And on 2, he hold it here. So it's going to be a 0. Those are fun. It's going to be a 0 on 2. And that's going to be a 1-1 -2 there. So watch these numbers change up top. Then number 3, the par 3. We're going to see 21, 110. Really solid numbers here in this round. Hole 4 is going to be 9, 1, 1, -1. Hole 5 is going to be 14.5. And looks like a 110 there. So great start here for Zalatoris. You're going to see that number ticking way up with a POA really low. Let's see. Another good one here on 6. Looks like a really close 7.5. 1. 1. Sorry, 1-0-0. Really good, solid numbers here. Could be a great tournament here for Zalatoris. On 8 here. 8 is another 14.5, 1-1 -1. Ooh, 9. Did we do 7? Hang on. Going back to 7. What do you have? What do you have for 6? Okay, we missed 6.
It's not 7.
So say those numbers again. 7.5. Yeah, so that's 7. So go back to 6. So we missed hole 6 here. Blair's going to adjust those numbers down there at the bottom. Tell me when you're ready there. It's going to be 57. 0, 0, 0 on that one. Does that get us to 9 holes? All right. Now we're on 9. Okay. 9 is going to be 37.5. 0, 0, -1. Man, that's a tough spot on 9. If you were looking at 9 in the third round for any player, back right pin, actually the best place to be is long of that. They're going for it in 2. It's 2 putt up some massive slopes there on 9. So let's jump over to 10. And let's see. Let's finish Zalatoris out here. I think we're looking good on Zalatoris. It's just a matter if he can keep that putter going, and it'll be his first tournament to win on the PGA Tour. So it'll be a first time for everybody here. So if we look at the next one, 9, 0, 0, -1. Hit it in there tight. I don't know that I like his position on 11. Can't even see the data here. Hit it way offline here. It's really not that far, but where that pin is, not a great spot. So 39, beautiful up and down. 0, 0, 1, 0 on that. Y'all watching these numbers change here? Let's look at that round 2, H12. If you're just tuning in, you want to watch these numbers change. We are currently on hole 12 for Zalatoris, looking at 231 total feet here. I like Zalatoris. Great second round. What hole we on, Blair? 12. 17. 1-0-0. 13. 3 putt here, 56.5. 1-1-0. Not very normal there. Went for the green in 2. Didn't make it. Well, we'll see how we go here. Ooh, hit one in tight. Wrong side there. 14. Ty goes to the base runner here, Blair, when it comes to drawing these lines. So we're looking at well, let me get in close. I did say 9, right? We're going to go 1-0 -1.
I got it.
15.
Yeah, but they have to. They have to shuffle stop the table.
12. I'm not going to give that one to him. That's going to be a 0, really close to the mark. 0-1-0. 16 is also going to miss, but in close. 14, 0-1-0. 2 holes left here on the back 9 second round, actually his third round. 4, 0, 1-0. got a couple of really tight balls thrown in there. This one's really tough to get to. 57.5. It's going to be a 0-1, I think. Hang on. Yep. 0-1-0. It was a nasty hole location yesterday, y'all, on the 18th hole. Back left. The best place to be is long and left of that flag. Really, really challenging spot. So you see guys go forward and two there, making sure they get it over the water. So let's see if I can flip this out of screen share mode here. That's right. I hope to be going through the end of the podcast for you there, Stephen. But we'll see. So let's see who else is tuning in. We've been in for 25 minutes. Let's stop this screen share here. We've got, let's see. Let's do a current update on where everybody is on the leaderboard. We saw Luke List is still at 13 under. Joaquin Neiman's 5 under through 12. We have to collect all the data for both rounds for him yet. So he's coming from 8 under way back. Let's see. Anybody else moving up here? DJ's on 8. Let's take a look at where DJ is in the fairway again. It's a great pick. Don't know yet. Play-by-play. Waiting to tee off on 9. Let's see if I can update this. Blair, we're going to need to do Joaquin Neiman here. If you can get us a panel up and started, we'll look at Joaquin. Ooh, yep. Zalatoris, even through 5, is currently solo lead. You've got Neiman, List, Pat Perez, Palmer, Siwoo Kim, JT, Billy Horschel. You see him drop one back there on 7, as we had just talked about, ironically. Probably throw a big, large distance there away from the hole. So let's see where Horschel is. Yep, made bogey on 7. Oh, yeah. You ready for this? 41 yards to the hole, 123 feet. So that's what we've talked about. So it's either really good or it's really bad. I think you're going to see that struggle. Jason Day also at 13 under. Early on, we talked about the winning score here based on our data right now is looking at somewhere between 13 and 14 and a half under par.
Are you live streaming?
Yeah, I'm live streaming. Hop in here, bro.
No.
Come on.
My gosh.
Come on. Hop in. Get in here. Everybody say hey to Elijah if he'll poke his head in.
Hey.
Yeah. So, anything on DJ yet? Still want to look at DJ. His numbers are incredibly good. So he hit in the fairway bunker off the tee, but he's got 281 to hit 313. So depending on his lie there, you're gonna see him probably lay up. Get one in tight, make birdie. We'd love to see that. I know everybody's looking for DJ to kind of get back in the swing of things after a long time off. Let's see here. Pat Perez. I think they should make it harder. Pat Perez at 4 under through 9. I don't think you'll see these guys stay up there by and large. So looks like we're going to need to get Neiman, List, and Perez next on all 4 rounds. But man, I'm still waiting to see if I can get this thing up and running here. Come on, PJ Tour website. Dang it. Let's see if I can get at it from another angle. See if it'll go there. All right, we can kind of get in from a weird angle here. Nope, I don't want Champions Tour. That is not what we're looking for.
All right. See you on Tuesday.
Get some good practicing. Good as you can. Man, cannot get it up. That's so frustrating. Anywho, we'll have to check out that error on my screen here. So What do we want to collect next there, Blair?
Probably Neiman next.
Do who next?
Neiman, probably.
Yeah, Neiman's 5 under. Whoa, Zalatoris 1 under. Now takes a 2-shot lead going into the 7th hole. He's still got some firepower back behind him. Justin Rose is 3 under through 10, only 3 back. I still think this is anybody's ball game. John Rahm +2. Let's take a look at Rahm real quick. We've got both rounds on Rahm, or no? Do we have both rounds on Rahm? Got Blair helping me right now.
We have 1 round.
Okay, so we have 1 round on Rahm. So let's go see what's happening to Rahm right now since he's 2 over through 6. Let's see if there's something in the data that we're missing. He posted a even par 72 in his 3rd round. His 1st round was on the South Course, shot 66 and 65 on the North. And now we're looking at, let's see here. Let's go 3rd round for Rahm. Starting on number 1. Zoom in here. I'm going to go up to the screen share scene again for y'all. Let's go to screen share. Let you take a look at. Hope y'all can continue to hear me. I think you can. Yeah, let's share the entire. Well, let's share the window. All right, that looks crazy. It's like standing in a hall of mirrors. Let's jump on over here to Torrey Pines. Where's John Rahm? Thomas, Day, Ray, Rahm. All right, again, spot I want y'all to watch here is this round 2 column, which is row 4. And you'll see his score will populate here under column Y. So column Y will put us at 0.0. 4 is over here on this side. So we got, take a look here. Then again, we want to watch this number change. So we got to see Zalatoris. That number made a big jump for him. You got to see that jump all the way up to 11.6 under. Let's see where Rahm's number goes to. So starting similar spot as Zalatoris did at 9.71. Let's see what happens there. So here we go. All right, so here we go. 23.5. It's going to be a 0-1-0. 3rd round. Make sure I got 3rd round. Yep. Hole 2. Really good there. 8.5. 1-0 -1. Hole 3. Gnarly hole location back there. We are 49.5, 0-1-0. Hole 4. Ooh, in tight, didn't quite make it. 5 feet. Wrong side though here. Going to be a 0. Looks like a 0-0-0 there. You'd think hitting it to 5 feet is easy to make, but you get on the wrong side. See a lot of missed putts. Number 5 here. 18. We're going to go 1-1-0 there. So you can see that number shift quite rapidly here as we go to 6. Again, this is just an incredibly tough par 5 to get it right. We're looking at 83 feet on this par 5. It's almost impossible to get into this BPN. I've only seen it done once. 85, and we're going to be a 0 on the BPN, 0 on the OP, 0 on the score there. Getting to 7. Good location here, 14.5. Didn't make a putt. I know y'all laughing about the making putts for for Rom in his last tournament. So 14.5, 110 there. Number 8. $9.5. 110 there. Man, just missing some putts there for Rom. Difficult to get close on this one. 38. Wow, makes a long putt up the hill here. It's going to be 0, 0, -1 there on number 9. And then we got some trouble here on 10. What happened on 10? Major miss of the BPN here. Hit the OP out of the fairway bunker, took an aggressive shot here, maybe misjudged the distance a little bit. 55.5 on the feet. Pitches it into a tough spot, pitches another bad one. Kind of, we've all experienced that. A little ping pong in there when we play. 55.5 is going to be 2. Sorry, 55.5. 0, 1, 2. And then, yeah, that one hurts. Those hurt big time. Jumping over to number 11. Another missed mark on 11. 53 feet. Almost hit it, but not quite. 53 is going to be 0, 1, 0. Nice long 2-putt. Hole 12. We're looking
For 11, we got 53.
for 11 is 53, 0, 1, 0. 12 is, let's see, looking like laid up out of the fairway bunker, 172. So let's take the other number, 18. And that's going to be 1, 1, 1. I don't like that number.
It's in the office. It's already in. It's in an envelope. Like I'm already going to ship it out. Okay. You should see it in there. It should say. Should see your name on there. If not, I'll take a look at it in just a second. So yeah.
Let's see. Hole 13. That was somebody coming in and looking for a copy of second book that he bought. So if you haven't bought my second book yet, pre-order it. You'll learn about BPN, OP, and POA in there. Let's see. Let's take a look at hole 13. This is going to be 33.5. This is going to be a 0, 1, 0 on 13. You'll notice that Rom's number is not ticking up really high here. It's just kind of hanging at that. Well, we dropped down to 8.9 there. We're going to miss another mark here on 14. Ooh, close, almost, but not quite. 16. And we're going to go 0, 0, 0. 15 looks like you hit one in tight here. Let's take a close look. 9.5 on 15. Ties go to the base runner. 1, 1, -1. Anytime you get it hitting those marks on a regular basis, the game's going to go a lot better for you. So 24.5 on hole 16 with a 0, 1, 0. Notice how low those. And let's see, where are we on? We on 17 now?
Yep.
17. Oh, this is a wonderful layout here if you're looking at it. 17, we're going 14.5. Looks like it's going to be a 1, 1, 0 there. Miss a, pretty reasonable uphill putt there. And then, man, this hole's been a doozy. 18. You guys are going for it in 2 to try and give themselves an easier pitch in. I still think the play here in some ways may be to play it short and play up, but very difficult to get it close regardless of what you do. So going for this chipping game, let's see, 66 feet, 0, 1, 0. I think we've only seen one birdie on the 18th from yesterday's hole location. So really challenging there. So look at the difference here, 9.05. Blair's going to update our media reports section here. Let's find where we're at for Rom. Rom. Shot even par in that round. You'll see that here. He's 6 under through those 2 rounds. Projected round calculation, column G here, row 29, 4.42 under par. So he's ahead of his number by basically 1.5. You add in the 7 under par round on the North course, that puts his projection at 13.6 under. And what's he at right now? He's currently made a birdie on 7. So he's back to 12 under par on today's round. Let's see. Wlecome.
Seems to be a pretty good example of someone pin hunting.
Who's pin hunting?
Rom,
Yeah.
and missing them
Yep.
and accumulating bogeys because of it.
Yep. You're seeing massive accumulation of some big numbers here, or just bogeys in general for Rom. Yeah. So you're seeing Blair's clicking on some of these columns. Can you highlight those, Blair, for us? Just kind of do a big box around. Anything around there. Let's highlight those. Kind of fill those. What am I looking for? Can you fill in those spaces for us? I don't want to do it on my screen, so it's not too crazy, but Blair's going to fill in these spots here. You're going to see a POA really tight, 436, 541. Yep. But at sacrificing BPN. So BPNs are worth roughly a third of a stroke apiece. But so is hitting it close. So we're in great condition there. But those 7 BPNs are detrimental to your ability to continue to score and will cost you some big numbers, which you saw in there, 2s, 1s over par. And even if you didn't have, I think you should have had a few more. We're looking at 1.5 more. So when we look at today's round, you're seeing those averages start to catch up with Rom a little bit. So even though it's a course he loves, I do not like him as a pick. This is where I kind of want to be like they do on voting day, election day. It's like, we can officially project that Rom will not win this golf tournament after 7 holes. So I'm not saying it's impossible. That 7 under is really keeping him in the golf tournament. Notice he's supposed to be at 8.8591. Still our favorites here are Zalatoris at 11.42. JT, we can also project, will not win this golf tournament.
That's what it's looking like.
That is what it's currently looking like. They're halfway through the front 9, and you're saying, but they're within 2 or 3 shots of the lead. Yeah, but it's at this point going to be pretty difficult to overcome the significant lead that Zalatoris has. Where are we, Zalatoris, on projections with that round? So not a lot better. He's at 12.57 projected. So we'll see if he can hold on to those leads. Still down here, we really still got to watch out for. Palmer and DJ. Where's DJ at currently in the tournament? He's still at 10? Has he gone to 11 yet? Still at 10, even through 9. He's got to turn up the heat here on the back 9, but may only need to get to 14 under to get into a playoff. Good. Palmer's still 2 under through 8. That puts him at 13. So Palmer's still one of our really good picks. Let's take another look at Palmer again. Ryan Palmer here, 12 and 11, 13 and 9, 529, 439. Final projections 14.07. He's our best one other than DJ right now, but DJ isn't turning it on, not making putts. Made kind of a costly bogey on what is actually right from the middle of the fairway from about 150 yards, made bogey. So not a great position for DJ. Not looking great, but definitely not out of it. So projection still strong for DJ to kind of make a big comeback from the pack. So Ryan Palmer would be an interesting pick to see him come on up from behind like that. So let's see, who should we take a look at next? Talk about Well, look, Luke List is now 5 under through 12. Let's go take a look at Luke List. This is going to be crazy. So you've got one in for Neiman. Let's see if we can copy paste here for. Yeah, we got spaces for both. All right, you got Neiman. Let's do List first. He's one ahead. This is the cool part about doing all this data that I really enjoy doing. We're kind of watching the coverage as well. Zalatoris is still at 15. List. Rom's up to 13 again. Internet's a little behind. But you have some guys that seemingly come out of nowhere when in reality they've been hitting really good marks. They just need to make some putts or they've hit a bad tee ball out of play, something like that. So definitely want to keep an eye out for those things. So this is the most amount of talking I think I've ever done for an extended period of time.
It's a lot of talk.
I know, just to keep you all entertained. So let's see where we're at. This is so cool that it's like an infinite circle. So let's see, we got 4 people watching. Y'all shout out. Who is on with us here? Who is on? Let's see. Say hey if you're on watching. So I know Blair, are you still watching on there? So we got Blair. Steven was on. We're down to 3. We lost 1. Jump in and say hey. Join the comments chat side. So we're going to jump over here to the actual collection of data here. Lots of zeros. We're going to watch these numbers go in real time. Holes 1 through 9. You'll see here in BO through BR. And let's look at Luke List. Let's see, when did he play the South Course? Ooh, he played it on Wednesday, first round. Let's take a look. See. All right. Go to hole 1. All right, first round, hole 1. It's going to be 16, and that's going to be 0-1-0 for Luke List. Sidebar as we're doing this, Zalatoris was a great pick a lot of times last year. Just needed to make some putts. So really like what's going on here. Seeing him at the top of the leaderboard, really exciting. Luke List, let's see, hole 2. We are going to be 36.5. And that's going to be a 1-1-1. You see that, guys, usually hit it out of position. Nice and tight here on the par 3 on the third. 13, 1-1, -1 on hole 3. And then 58, 0-0-1. 5 is 5 was a gnarly one to try to get to. 30 feet there, so 30, and we're gonna go 0-0-0 on that. 6, 41.5 on 6. Let me double check our marks there for 6 in the first round. 6. That's going to be a 0-1, -1. Hole 7 here. All right. Yes, 7. I've only seen one other player get it into the BPN here. It's a back right pin, and the best place to be is long right of it. Got it even with the hole there as we draw the line. So that's going to be 12. And that's going to be a 1-1, -1. Number 8. It's going to be 9. Almost hit the mark, not quite. That's going to be a 0-1, -1. It's that gnarly hole location on 8, the front left corner with the ridge behind it. Then the par 5 ninth. Good to see him get into the spot there. Hit it into the front left bunker there, 98 feet from the hole in 2. Hit it in there pretty tight on his third shot. Yeah, so we go 98. We're going to go 1, -1.
Yeah.
Hit it to number 10.
Yeah.
Number 10.
I know. The weather, I feel like, has been so back and forth.
Number 10 is looking, that's great.
It's been so
22. 1-0-0 for Luke List. Got something special here.
Hopefully, though, this is the first winter to pass.
He actually did better on the south course than he did on the north course.
Yeah, I'm from North Carolina.
It's a great round. Let's see. 29.5, 0-1-0. It's a hard par 3, 230 yards to the stick. Back left pin, got to be long left of it. As y'all can see on TV, that rough is incredibly challenging. Let's see, number 12, 48.5, 1-1-0. Whoa. Let's see here. Looks like he went for it 270. 0-1-0. 14. Man, these guys are having trouble getting to that one. 35.5. 0-1-0. It's a nasty hole location, too. And on 15, we are going to be 12. That's just outside the BPN at 0. It's going to be 0-0 -1. And then par 3 16. Let's see. Let me double check. Make sure I got my marks right here. Yep. Par 3 16th. 10 1-1-0. Uphill putt. Just missed it. 17. It's going to be 27.5. It's going to barely get in it. So that's going to be a 1-1-0. And then 18. Ooh, it's in tight. 4 feet. It's going to be a 1-1 -1. So where does that put us for BPNs in the first round? I don't like that 9 there. That 9 on BPNs is not good. POA's good, 14 high on his OPs, which is helping his POA get decently low, under 600 feet. This golf course is playing a little shorter than some of the others they play, but these green complexes are incredibly challenging. So see that there.
He's in the back.
Luke List round 2. Let's go ahead and get that going. How many people we got joining us here? Somebody say, hey, Phil's watching. What's up, Phil? Hey, Phil. Thanks for joining. Doing good here. Bum, bum, bum. All right, we are back to, you see Blair's logged in there. Let's go third round, second round on the south course. First hole, let's zoom in here. Go back to number 1 for me. Let's see here. Ooh, not quite. It's barely going to miss it. 6.5. But it's going to be 0-1 -1. There's a tier there that makes him miss that mark just ever so slightly. What I want people to understand is it's not about guys will miss marks. It's about watching your pattern of behavior. So if you continue to put yourself in bad situations, eventually it'll catch up with you. It's no different than in life. You keep putting yourself on the wrong side of things, you're going to run into some trouble at some point. So let's see, hole 2 here. Looks like he might have gone for this out of a fairway bunker left. 46.5. It's going to be 1-0-0. Woo. Great hole location there. 5.5. 110. Missed a 5-footer. But guess what? He's got 7.5 feet on the next hole. Looks like we're going to be at a 1-1 -1. Lots of ones here to start this third round. What are we on? Hole 6 here? We on 5? Oh, yeah. There we go. 57. That's going to be a 1-1 0. Barely. 6. Ooh, can't see it. Went forward in 2 here on 6. Definitely going to miss the mark, though. Not the place to be here. I have to do some math. Let's see. 90. What is that? 81 feet there. And that's going to be a 0-0-0. Did pitch it into the BPN, though, so definitely salvage. That could have gotten ugly real quick. There's no room on that one. Let's see here. On 7. Looks like a lot of 36. 1-1-0. This is great. So he's got, looks like 6 that he's hit so far. Going to struggle here on 8. 52. 0-1-1. There it is. So it's cool. Hadn't made. So let's take a look at this. We know that BPNs are worth 3 a piece. So if I share my screen here, y'all are looking at this. Blair, can you highlight the column BR from hole 1 to hole 8 for everybody? Let's see if it'll let you do that. Yeah, maybe it won't show it. Nope, it won't show it. So you'll notice that he's missed 1, 2, 3 BPNs. We know those are worth about 1/3 of a shot apiece. Hey, there it is. Highlighted it for us. Great. So that should cost us a bogey. But if you look over here, no bogeys, no bogeys, no bogeys, no bogeys, no bogeys, and missed a BPN. Also happened to have his feet up pretty high at 52 feet. Missing that and hitting it to 52 feet is basically 7/10 of a shot. So there's the one that we're looking at. So he's still beating his number ever so slightly here through the front 9, even with that bogey. So Blair changed BR 38. So hole. Oh wait, we're not on hole 9 yet. So at this point, that's 0.7 at that 52 feet. Plus that, we should be closer to 2 bogeys at this point. We've got 2 under par holes, it looks like, and 1 bogey. Turn to the 9th. Here we go. So 9th is a par 5. It's going to barely miss the mark here. 10 feet. He's going to 3-putt from 10 feet. It's because it's so hard to when you miss this mark. So it's 10, 0-0-1. Now, I don't know how it's going to catch up to us or when it's going to catch up to us, but definitely caught up to him there after the front 9. Solid front 9, though. I mean, it's even par, but that 81, 36, 52, 57, those 3 big numbers there combined with 2 missed BPNs there, 3 missed BPNs there at the end. There's your 2 shots. So let's get to number 10 here. Let me pull up 10, make sure I'm on my correct spots here. And let's take a look. So it's going to be close. I don't know that I'm going to get to him. 54.5. Ties go to the base runner. Just got to figure out if that's a tie or not. Yep, that's going to go 1-1-0. Thanks to the PGA Tour app and PuttView, we can get this information. So PuttView's got some awesome technology that we hope to have here soon. Ties go to the base runner again on 11. 16, 1-1-0. And on 12, great spot there. A little off the green, 25.5. This is why I think people really need to work on your chipping and your pitching. So many people want to come to me with full swing concerns. The amount of time that I spend on wedges with people is so low, it's ridiculous. People ignore that as like the last piece. that's so crucial for you to be able to do that, so you can take advantage of trying to hit into some of these spots that may mean you would end up off the green, but with a very makeable chip. So definitely something to look into if you're playing the game, is to really go in and get crazy good at your wedges. So what I say, 25.5. That's going to be a 110. And then, man, this is just a gnarly hole location on 13. Salvage par, 39.5. So people go, well, you didn't make a putt. Let's see if I can shift it around here. 39.5, left himself 11 and a half feet, made that for par. So you're not seeing that actually happen a lot. When you see these guys miss these 7.5 footers, 5.5 footers, at times, they're also making some spots for par. So wedges and putting, wedges and putting, wedges and putting. You just 3-putt this. Another 3-putt. 26. Going to be a 0 here. 2-0. 0-0-1. What are we on? 15? 15 is going to be 19. Tie goes as base runner. A lot of ties here. 1-1-0. Love to see, even though those BPNs, we're seeing them, he's on the edge of flipping one way or the other, and looks like he may have flipped towards the positive side here for us today. So let's see, 16, the par 3. It's going to be 35. It's going to be 0-1-0. 17 going to be on the wrong side of it, but going to make a putt here. 12.5. 0-1, -1. And let's see, where's Blair at? We're on 18 here. Ooh, hit it in close. Just barely missed the mark. 7.5. And that's going to be a 0-1-0. So let's see where all of Luke's data. We're going to update it over here in the media reports section. All right, there we go. We got Luke List here. Man, Blair, you updated that quick, man. OPs are really awesome, which is why you're seeing a pretty good POAs here, around 550 average. Saying he should be 4 under par for those 2 rounds on the South course, which puts him at 5 under. What kind of score did he shoot there at? So he shot 4 under. So 10 under is his projection. Still don't like List here, even though he's up there near the top. Unless he's flipped his data, which can happen. Unless he's flipped his data, you're not going to see that stay up there. So don't be surprised if you see Luke List come back a shot or 2 here at the end. This, to me, is where the mental edge really jumps in here at the end. So you want to get ahead of your numbers, get ahead of your projection, and then learn how to stay there. We call it stealing one or beat your number. So really want to get into trying to beat those marks, beat your numbers in those cases. So again, if you remove that other round from the North course, Luke List should only finish at about 8 under par for his 2 rounds there on that golf course. So he's 6 under. So looking at after 4 rounds, should finish from those 3 rounds together at between 8 and 9 under par. So if he were to shoot, 3 or 4 under today, be right on pace. If he shoots ahead of that, that would be really a big breakout. Look at Justin Rose coming up from behind. Any updates on DJ? We always want to go back and check out DJ here. Doesn't look like he can get the putter rolling, even after 10. At this point, I don't think DJ can make up that much ground here in the end. But let's see. Where's DJ at? It's literally just not making putts. So This is the cool part. So when you don't shoot your number, you know why. Which also could mean if you can keep the mindset in the right place. DJ's a guy with enough firepower, and he's hitting it close enough for us to see him. I mean, it would be crazy to see it, but go 5 under in his last 8 holes. He's got 2 par 5s, so you figure you can birdie both of those. He's got to make 3 more. He's hitting it tight enough to do it. Yeah. So let me see if I can kind of put us on hold here for those that are listening. And who else is tuning in? We've got 3 listening right now. Sorry, the screen looks crazy. It's because I'm sharing my screen here. Let's see. Let's stop the screen share. Great. So thanks for tuning in here so far, everybody. Picture-in-picture layout. Ooh, I need to work on that. That would be fun. If you're just tuning in, let me put a banner up here real quick. I've got to go grab a few things real quick, and we'll come back and check data here. So taking a 5-minute break. Tune in soon. So if you're just tuning in, add banner. Let's show that here. So you are just going to see the screen, the pub behind me. So maybe I'll just put you up. Yeah, you'll just see the pub behind me. They see us passing in and out of here. We'll be right back, and we'll tune back in to see where everybody is. And maybe we can see DJ Get Hot coming in here. So, all right.
Hey, were you trying to log into this? Because it pulled up earlier on the sheets.
What? Oh, yeah. Yeah, so I can take mine.
Also, I have a copy for the 19th, I think, Saturday, but I don't need that off anymore. I was supposed to take a practice, but I'm going to move the date of it, so.
Why is this not open? No, I gave you everything.
Maintenance is supposed to come by our participant so I'm going to put some nails on the wall. So we need to make sure everything's taken off the wall. So we can work it out.
Here? I thought you like leading into it, so
Yes, especially when I'm fixing my walls. No. We need to get a Johnny with that.
try to make conversation with
And if it wasn't, I would get maintenance to do it. Our maintenance is really good.
Really? to Seattle. Right? Where to go to London? Little chat.
That was like one of my biggest requirements. I don't need an infinite washer dryer. So if you get like cabinet, like we need to laundry twice a week. Because I like we'll both put washer bedding once a week, and then we have like clothes,
A lot of outfits.
definitely need that. Eight washer bedding. But I like I'm pretty.
Makes it a lot
It used to be like, we used to make a lot.
good.
But then it's not fun now. Yeah.
Ron's back to 14 on
Is he? JT's out though. I don't think JT can do it. Let's see. I don't think JT. Yeah, he's at 12 under. He's only 3 back, but like on that golf course to get 3.
Yeah.
Jason Day. Golly. Just want to see how close he hit it. Oh my gosh. Don't even. Play by play. Hit to 3 feet or hit to 18 feet. That looked weird. Why does it say 3 feet? Huh. I know he has a reset.
Is that him? 18 was awesome.
He's got to make a putt.
Oh, he's
That's many
underperforming. He's underperforming.
Ugh. Five yards to green. That shot tracer is not correct. Whoops. Ugh. DJ. All right, man. Thank you. All right.
I'll talk to you.
Sounds good. All right. Nobody's tuning in anyway. We've been doing this for an hour. I'm going to go ahead and tune out. So thanks everybody for checking this out here. Still our favorites here are Ryan Palmer. He's 2 under through 10. 2 back of Will Zalatoris. Zalatoris looked great all of last year. Rom's 1 under through 9. Definitely still has a chance. It's a golf course that's definitely a place he's played well, knows how to play well, is comfortable playing on that golf course. So you can see him really turn it up here on the back 9 and see if he can catch Zalatoris. Looking very strong that the winning score is going to be right around 15 under par. But we'll see. So thanks for tuning in, and we hope to do more of these in the future. So y'all enjoy your Saturday. Have a great Saturday. Thanks so much.
It is. Okay.
It was like something like metal